Ysk Forever pulled up in a Cybertruck.
Yeah, you know how we do video shoots tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Out here in Antioch.
Out here in Antioch. This is my hood right here, Bell Road, Antioch, South Nashville, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Endless Enjoyment Podcast. I am your host, Chenzo. Today I'm here in Antioch, Tennessee with my guy, Ysk Forever.
He pulled up, I'm on food. You know what I got cooking, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with my boy, Chenzo.
Yes,
See what
sir.
we got cooking.
So,
What you want to talk about?
Yeah, so Ysk Forever is someone that I met at the dispensary last year when I was still working there. And we just been supporting each other online. He's also a music artist, independent.
No doubt. Been independent ever since I started, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you
wanna know about
started a
that?
couple years ago. It was like 2022. You really started putting out music,
Honestly, pandemic time. You know what I'm saying? Around the
Right.
pandemic time, that's when I really started doing music, really recording myself, going to a studio, paying for studio time. You know what I'm saying? Around pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's also like just a time where I feel like a lot of people were doing a lot of self-reflection and spending a lot of time alone. So I'm glad that you use it to your advantage and started
No
making
doubt,
music.
no doubt. It was 20 was a rough year, man. Lost a lot of people. You know, it was a mechanism to away from a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? A friend of mine that I met a while back kept convincing me to go pull up on the studio, and I did. You know what I'm saying? And I heard my voice for the first time, you know, over the tracks, and I loved it. So ever since then, man, I've been doing it, you know, and it's fell in love with it, bro. Yeah.
And just finding your own sound along the way, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Finding my own sound, man. When I first started rapping, you know what I'm saying? I always had like a melody, a melodic. Always, you know, when I first started, all of my first tracks that I did back then was kind of, some of them was melodic, but I was doing more rapping, spitting more bars. But as this new wave going in, you know, trying to keep up with these youngsters, you know what I'm saying? I figure, let me change it up. Let me go, you know, full force in this melodic sound, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I found my sound that way, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so your last project was released last summer, August 2023.
Yeah.
You released a self-titled project called Ysk Forever.
I did.
And you had some notable features on there as well, including Project Pat, Gangsta Boo, and Haystack.
Right.
So I'm just curious about how that project came together, and you went for more of like a pop sound on that record as well, rather than just rap.
Right.
Different sounds on there. So how did that come about, and like how did those features happen?
All right. Well, hey, check this out. Gangsta Boo, we did a song before the song you're talking about who came out. Me and her did a song called Paranoid.
What was it called?
Paranoid. I dropped that as a single maybe 8 months before I redid this song, Who's Who, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I tapped in with her, and me and her been tapped in, you know, rest in peace, you know, to my sister. She was a beautiful person. Tapped in with her, man, and we vibed, did a couple tracks. So we was like, let's do one more track, and it was called Who's Who, and I actually dropped that as a single a while ago too. It's on a whole nother beat, and the original one. So y'all go check that out too. So it's two versions of this song you're talking about with Project Pat and Gangsta Boo. And yeah, man. So I hit her up, said let's do another track. You know, I sent her the track, and as I was listening to it, I was like, you know, it sounds really great to get Pat on this track. You know what I'm saying? So reached out to Pat. You know what I'm saying? He loved it. He got on the track, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
You're all from Tennessee. You're all from
Memphis. They from Memphis.
Yeah,
from Nashville. But you know, growing up, definitely grew up off of their music. So it was a treat to reach out to them, and they actually, you know what I'm saying, dig the sound and jump on the track. So fast forward, I put the album you talking about, the Ysk Forever album. I remade that song. I had my engineer Panda. You know, we was vibing out, and we was like, you know, this song will sound real great. You know, maybe if we tweaked it and did this or did that and the third to the song. So found this beat, man, that I thought changed the energy of the song, and reached out to Haystack, and I've been tapped in also with Haystack. So he got on the track too, man, and it's a banger. You know, a lot of people sleeping on that track. Y'all need to go check that out. Who's Who, featuring the legendary Gangsta Boo, Project Pat, and Haystack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, shout out Panda as well because I met him the night that I met you as well. I think it was his wedding day. It was.
Yeah, he was getting married. He was getting married, so we was just out kicking it that weekend, and that's how we met you. We rode up on the shop, you know what I'm saying? Seen the vape shop, any kind of like cool smoke shop. We try to see what's going on with it, and yeah, man, y'all was vibing, man. So we connected. We here right now.
Right, because I ended up recording a song last summer off my last album, Life is Hype. I recorded a song with Panda.
From Panda, yeah.
Called The Same Page. So
Yeah.
shout out Panda for that.
Panda made.
Hell yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen you, dude. Would love to link up soon. Glad that we finally linked up.
Man, it was a long time waiting, man, and I'm glad we're here now. I was able to pull up on you today and make this happen, man, and get the music out here to the people, you know, because we try. We really aim high for the music, you know what I'm saying, for music for people to enjoy, you know what I'm saying? So
let's shoot for the stars. I don't know about you, but I kind of create a little selfishly where it's like I'm making it for myself, and if other people can enjoy it, then that's great.
Yeah.
And I think that's like something, if even if one or a couple other people other than you can enjoy it, that's awesome.
That's how it starts. I think really that's how it started. That's how I fell in love with it back in the pandemic time, man. It was a home away from home. Being in the studio making music, I loved it. I was like, I can't believe I done went my whole life not doing it, you know what I'm saying, not recording and putting out music. But
you've been grinding since then. That was your 4th album too.
Yeah. I'm about to release a new one, got a new one coming up October.
So before the year's over, another album coming? Yeah,
before the year over, we working, constantly working, man, so it don't stop, you know what I'm saying? You got I don't have my name is not out there as it need to be at the moment. So interviews like yourself, I'm able to reach the people. So I appreciate that, and keep in the people's face, man. Keep giving them content, keep giving them new music until they catch on, until they catch up.
Right, keep growing.
Keep growing. Keep growing. Yeah.
Iron sharpens iron. Surround yourself with good people.
I'm building right now, for sure.
Man, love to hear. So, anything that you want to share about this upcoming album?
This upcoming album, it's called Elevation. It's definitely a different vibe than what I've been doing. If you follow anything that I do, you'll see that I tap into whatever I'm feeling. I don't fit in no box with the music. You know what I'm saying? I write and vibe to whatever I feel connected to. So with this album, it's a whole different vibe. I'm on, I guess, a club, dance hall club, something. You know what I'm saying? It's got that vibe. So y'all in for a treat on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I made 1 or 2 tracks, and I like the way it sounds. So I was like, let me just do a project. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I've been into some more like EDM style music, even some like Jersey club type shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
we might have to get on some shit like that, because I'm working on a sequel for my project, Life is Hype, right now. Life is Too Hype.
Life is Too Hype.
With more of those some fun pop vibes that'll get you moving and grooving. So you just recently dropped a single last Friday, September 6th, called No Friend of Mine.
No Friend of Mine. Yeah, this, like I said, just constantly wanting to give the people new music. No Friend of Mine, again, I heard the beat. I feel it was a club vibe. I could see, going crazy with the DJ. So I was like, let me do something different. Let me give them something, come another way. So, yeah, I just dropped that album. I'm actually shooting that video tonight. Yeah, tonight.
Awesome, man. Love to see you. We're out here working. And, I'm just, man, it's got me high off that blunt real quick.
Oh, man, you know how we do it. Any out, you know what I'm saying? It's out now. What's up to the whole Nashville? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm always down to work with anyone, too. I want to work with any artists out there. There's a lot of dope artists here in the city. So, I'm really ready to tap in. anybody who want to tap in with me, feeling the vibe, let's do it.
Yeah, you can follow YSK on Instagram at YSK Music with a K, not a C at the end.
Yes, sir.
YSK
Young Carshell Records, you know what I'm saying? YSK Forever. We on all music platforms. Check us out. Give me a shot, you know.
That's one song too that last summer when I was working with Panda, he was showing me some of the stuff that you were working on for that YSK Forever album. He showed me a song called Shot.
Shots, yeah, you gotta take a shot, yeah. Shots, man. I should have did a video to that. You know, I love that song, and I guess you could call that trap pop is what I call it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, definitely a little poppier.
But if you listen to my vibe, you'll hear me talking about something. You know what I'm saying? You hear me trying to push a good energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to push a good energy in my music.
I can relate to that, man, especially with my newer stuff. My older stuff's a little more emotional, but my newer stuff's all good vibes, especially with,
no doubt.
With the Stoner album about to be dropping.
Yeah. Like you said, if it make you feel good, you know it's gonna make others feel good. So let's heal the world. Try to with our music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and maybe they can relate to it in one way or another and grow with us, you know. Learn from our mistakes,
learn from them.
Learn from our experiences, yeah. I try to learn from as many people as I can. That's why I want to be back on the podcast grind and just having conversations like this more often.
Man, this is dope what you're doing here, man. It's I guess you could say my first official interview, you know what I'm saying?
Legendary shit.
Yeah, legendary, you know. Appreciate you for having me.
Of course, man.
But yeah, I want to do more and get my name out there and get the music out here to the people.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Yes. Cool. So what else you got going on, man? Well, tell me what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were talking a little bit off camera about before we started recording, and I was saying I went out to Cali like 2 months ago. Right before I went to Cali, I quit the job at the dispensary. You know, it just wasn't working out. It was fun while it lasted. Right. Met a lot of cool people, including you, so I'm very thankful for that. This job was a lot of good time with great people. I'm still friends with to this day. And then I went to Cali. It was one of the coolest experiences. Spent 4 nights in LA. 5 nights in San Diego. I was like hanging out with various friends that I have out there, so that was cool.
Networking.
Yeah, we were working too. I shot a music video that's gonna be coming out with this new album out there. With my buddy Sam McGrath is killing it right now, and he just dropped a new song too. Fucking Stream Lane Switch by Sam, $sign Sam, and yeah, that was awesome. He's like doing some big things, and he's from my hometown, so I love to see someone from a small town in Massachusetts be doing it. Working with some big artists out there.
Y'all can help each other out now, you know, because the internet, that's what's so crazy about the internet. So it's easy to work.
And we've been supporting each other for years, too, so that's great.
That's dope when you can build your own community. That's what we're trying to do.
Got to keep up with it. Yeah, so I went there. I ended that trip in Seattle for 2 days visiting my cousin. So then once I came back from there, it was like mid-July at this point. I just been working, trying to just pay my bills and working on new music. I've been getting in the studio in East Nashville called Home. I don't know if you've heard of it, but you definitely should check it out. They got some great engineers over there. It's just a cool environment as well.
Man, Nashville got it going on like out here, man. Everybody out here getting to the music. Hey man, I appreciate that, Paul. I appreciate that. That's what got me doing the music, man. Everybody around me is on the music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me is putting out albums, selling their product. So yeah,
taking
Music
a shot.
City, I got to get experience of.
Right, we got to do as much as we can around us before we start doing bigger things. I want to focus on Nashville, especially. I've been just working with a new engineer at that studio. So if you're looking for more people to collaborate with and work with, it's a great environment over there. It's a network as well, and they have a live event space where you can throw events there too.
I need to come over there and we do something, bro. For real.
So yeah, me and you got to hop on some club type shit. That'd be lit.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. Wait till you hear the album, man. You'll see what I'm on.
Yeah, so maybe we could chill in the car for a few, play some stuff, and then talk a little bit more, and then we can wrap it up. Yeah. Short and sweet.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, hey, I just want the people too to know I got a lot of merch coming out. Because that's what one of the things I used to do before I got into this music, had a clothing store, and I was into fashion. So I got a lot of merch coming out, outfits, you know what I'm saying, jumpsuits and you know, hoodies for the winter. You know what I'm saying? So be on
Start
the
an
lookout.
online store.
Online, everything. You know what I'm saying? You in the area, we pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, merch is on the way. So just gotta keep it coming.
You heard it here on the Endless Enjoyment podcast.
Gotta keep it coming. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Yeah, I was
bass.
She's not no friend of mine. Not gonna work this time. Trying to spin my cheese. No, you're not gonna die. I had to reel her back. I think she bumped her head into reality. I'm the cleaner man on the street when I sweep her. They call me Illmatic way, I came with the ether. Yeah, I'm going to the top like kilogram with a leader. You know I'm from another planet, take me to your leader. She know I'm slinging that wood, baby, leave it to Beaver. She know I'm getting them chips like I work at a Visa. And now she thinks she know my moves like she study my pieces. And she staying on her grind, that's why I love her to pieces. Oh, money never sleep, that's why I stay on my grind. I still give it all I got, even in a decline. And everything I'm about to blow like I stepped on the mine. That's why I'm cautious of you, like you showed me a sign. Like you showed me a sign. She's not no friend of mine. Not gonna work this time.
Let's go. No friend of mine.
No friend of mine. Out now, y'all go cop that.
New album coming soon.
Video out. She wanna know on my YouTube. Fun video. Go check that out.
All right. So, I had a question. Where did the name Ysk Forever come from?
Ysk Forever. You know, I went by the name Seek. You know what I'm saying? Seek. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, ever since I was young, even my mama say, man, you know, you always want to know this, how this work. You know what I'm saying? I always been inquisitive like that. So I went by the name Seek. You know what I'm saying? And I just put the young seek knowledge. You know what I'm saying? On there because I thought it was a message anyway within itself. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know if the young seek knowledge, that's a better quality of life anyway. So I was like, yo, let me just go by that name. You know what I'm saying? Ysk Forever. So it just kind of came with me. It was just like, give it to me. You know, because that's the way I feel. I feel that's me. You know what I'm saying? That is me. So I put the forever on it because it's infinity. You know, once you get the knowledge and learn how to use wisdom, that's infinity. So I put the forever on it, you know. So
I can relate to that with the endless enjoyment. The infinity logo is like a part of my brand.
So y'all got the infinity logo.
Yeah. So my logo is, I don't know if you've seen it, but
I know. I've probably seen it. I gotta look at it again, but.
It's a peace sign. It almost looks like a checkered flag, but there's 3 E's in it symbolically. I'll show you after. It'll make sense. But so it's endless enjoyment, entertainment, triple E, and then in each part of the checkered flag, it's almost like looks like a racing flag almost, but like in each like square of the. I'm just gonna show you.
Right.
Real quick, there's a peace sign, there's a weed leaf, and there's an infinity.
Incorporating infinity in my logo as well as Ysk Forever and that logo. So
yeah, you've made it a brand in itself instead of just going by Seek or young Seek knowledge forever, like making it a mindset that people can adapt as well.
How you said it, man. I like that. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Promoting more positive themes in your music.
Yeah, no doubt. I like to have fun. You know, I will. You know, you're gonna hear me have fun in my music, but definitely I'm always trying to say something, put some type of good energy with the music, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I want to try to leave that impression if I can, you know what I'm saying? So when you come in and you get me on your playlist, you know, expect that, you know what I'm saying? Those vibes for sure.
Yeah, I feel that also like it affects you as well. Like if you're working on more positive stuff, it's gonna help you out before it helps others.
No
like
doubt.
Maintain that mindset of like seeking knowledge and evolving, growing, elevating.
Yeah, I mean what goes around comes around. What you put out, you get back. So
you gotta be conscious of what you put out there. I'm glad. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's what Ysk Forever stood for. So I'm glad you explained it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I like what you got going on.
Appreciate you, man.
Yo,
hey, what's going on, dude?
How
we doing, man?
What you
been
doing
all day?
Man, no work like you.
Welcome to the podcast, man. Endless Enjoyment Podcast. We're here at Ysk Forever, and you were saying y'all finished shooting a music video?
Oh yeah, well, we finna just shoot a movie. You know, that's something ain't nothing y'all supposed to know about right now. You feel me? Like that's I was telling you about that, but we finna take it to the big screen on them. You know what I'm saying? We about to take it to the big screen, so trying to keep it coming. But my boy right here, Chenzo, not the Chenzo we know, but he go by also Chenzo as well, and he's doing the podcast, man. So he pulled up, you know what I'm saying, to get the footage today. So. Hell yeah, man. So that's why I say Greedy Money. I've been knowing him ever since I've been in this music. And holla at him. He got something to talk about.
So do we want to keep that with talking about the video, or you want to keep that?
I like all of that what we just did.
All right, it's cool, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll hear more about that at a later date then.
Oh, now we can talk about the movie, right? A little bit.
But
what do y'all want to share, man?
They weren't supposed to know, but it's on the way now.
It's coming.
Yeah. Basically, like we spilled the beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the way.
So, what ideas do you have for this video?
Man, hey, honestly, when I shoot my videos, I go for more of the visual and the looks. But I do want to take time and start putting more storyline or in my videos. But the video game doesn't change. A lot of people ain't sitting around watching videos no more. You know what I'm saying? They
more short form
content. So that's what I aim for. That's what we aim for, to do stuff like that. So whatever it is to keep the people intrigued, to keep them to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? To share the video, to holler at us. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot more reels coming for sure.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Right, yeah, that's the number one thing that I feel like gets the most views now.
That's the way for me right now, you know what I'm saying? That at least let the people know that we working. So.
Hell yeah.
Well, I tell you, what's that country song you dropped? I was just telling them about Ain't No Friend of Mine that just dropped. What's that country joint you got going on?
That country boy
that country,
right
Nashville
now,
country song.
Nashville top G single right now.
What is it?
For the single,
what's the name of it?
Country Boy.
Country Boy.
It's
you released that yet?
Yeah, it's
out now. Yeah, we'll link it on there.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Man, we trying to win out here too.
Yeah, we can't blame people for trying, right? You know,
we trying to have fun at the same time, trying to keep it fun.
I agree, man. I'm in the same boat. So, who are some of your biggest influences, like to start making music, or just like all time? I know you kind of mentioned the people that you've been working with that you grew up listening to, which is like awesome to have that full circle moment. But like, who else has been like a big influence in your music style or career?
Oh man, definitely, I'm Tennessee music, 666 influence, the MJG 8 Ball, UGK, those influence, but really who probably influenced me the most, that made me even have a thought about doing music, maybe Outkast. I would have to say definitely maybe Outkast or Bone Thugs was the groups that really made me like, yo, I would like to try that one day, pursue that. So those guys right there, Scarface, had a lot of influence.
The Southern Legends. So some Southern Legends.
Oh yeah, hey, I mean, we could go all coast, you know what I'm saying? But there's just a few. You know what I'm saying? There's just a few right there.
So I guess something, because we could talk about on the pod, that's like some new, like, what's the word for it? Like pop culture news or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne is one of my favorite artists of all time, and the Super Bowl is going down to Louisiana, New Orleans next year.
New Orleans.
And people are like kind of freaking out right now because they chose Kendrick Lamar and not Lil Wayne to perform. What are your thoughts on that?
I thought they should have been done had Weezy out there already. You know what I'm saying? What's so cold? I didn't even know he you know what I'm saying? He did an interview. I seen an interview with him a couple months back. Somebody was interviewing Wayne, and he was telling him he would love he wouldn't turn it down if they came his way with the Super Bowl. And yeah. So
right, come on.
So I think I definitely think it was his time. I can't hate on that. He's the South legend right now. You know what I'm saying? He's the.
I mean,
He's
I'm
the
a
GOAT,
fan of
you know what I'm
Kendrick
saying?
too, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
the West Coast had their
yeah,
thing. You
yeah,
know, if you're gonna go,
yeah.
if you're gonna go down there, you gotta pay your
Yeah.
respects and bring out people from that area, especially one of the best of all time.
Yeah. If it was my choice and I could put the playlist together, Wayne would have won out there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming out second. He ain't coming out third. You know, he would have been the header of the show for sure.
So then that brings the question like, what do you brought out Drake or some shit? Like,
say it again.
What do you brought out Drake if he performed at the Super Bowl? Well, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Well, hey, if it's his show, it's his show. You know.
Right, it'll be interesting to see what Kendrick does,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, it's just unfortunate. I think. Weird situation. And I just saw some people going off about it, and I was just thinking about it when we were talking about some of your big influences, people from the South.
Hey, they went crazy about it. It got a lot of press, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I bet you whoever made that decision, like, damn, we dropped the ball, we right.
Yeah, right. We didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
how the fuck do you not think about that?
Or was it an argument? You know what I'm saying? Was it an argument in the room? You know what I'm saying? When they was making the decision. Somebody
I'm
in
so
the room fighting for Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
I'd hope so.
Like, hell nah.
I'm so far removed from like what's going on in sports though. Like, I didn't even know the Super Bowl was happening in Louisiana until the news about that came out. Sure, Kendrick's happy about it.
Hey, power to them, man. I'm happy for everybody who won it. You know?
Right. Something completely kind of unrelated, but it has to do with like just winning. I guess I heard a quote recently too. It's like you never, like I don't know if you've experienced like hate on like social media, like TikTok or Instagram or whatever. People like hate in the comments or whatever, but you never see people doing better than you hating on. You know what I'm saying? It's always from somebody that's probably not doing as hot as you, or someone with no profile picture, no post, no nothing on social media, but here they are just hating in the comments. You know?
Yeah. You take the love and the hate. You know what I'm saying? And fuel off of both of them. You know.
How you hate on people winning? Like maybe you don't agree with it, but
yeah, they always gonna hate. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what people do, I guess. It's human nature at some point, I guess. Low vibrational shit, though.
Yeah. That's why you can't let it affect you. Just, you know what I'm saying?
And I got to come back with a vengeance.
Know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? But if it is slack that you can pick up anywhere, recognize it and pick it up. But
sure, there could be truth in some of it. Yeah, it push you to be better.
I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, let it push you. So, last question. What is your goals moving forward in this year? You got the album coming out.
More singles, the merch, like I was telling you earlier, the merch, and also starting this movie, you know what I'm saying? Since the cat's out the bag, you know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much goals that I got for the rest of 2024.
Movie. You talking about like short film, long form? Who will see?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Loved to hear. I appreciate you sharing, like having this be one of your first ever real interviews, dude. Yeah. You know, with the music stuff, I'm glad. Like, last 4 years you've been working on it. You put out 4 albums. You got the 5th one on the way. Yeah. New music.
Yeah, it never stops.
Forever, baby. Endless enjoyment. We out here on the Endless Enjoyment podcast.
Even when we gone, you know what I'm saying? The music's still gonna play on.
Yeah, for people to enjoy. Yeah.
So it's gonna be forever, baby.
And gain that mindset that you were in when you were creating that. Yeah. And I can't wait to see it keep evolving, elevating.
Oh yeah. We not staying still. We not stagnant with it. We definitely trying to top.
Wise man once told me, said the freshest rivers keep flowing.
Who said that? You remember?
My boy Travell. Shout out Travell.
That was Travell. That was hard.
He's a MMA fighter. He's cool.
Yeah, that was hard.
He said that to me. He used to work at the dispensary with me, very short period of time, but that was legendary. And he said that shit, and I was like, damn, bro. Yeah. It inspired me to write a song called "Moving Grooving" off my last album. It's moving and grooving, keeping it moving. We're gonna fucking keep the vibes high. We got some fucking dope shit on the way. Shout out Ysk Forever. We got Greedy here as well, y'all. Big things coming in the future, and we will be seeing these guys again soon, I'm sure.
Peace.
Much love, y'all. Enjoy.
You know I do it big, no it ain't compact. She's not no friend of mine.